to, though. Let's get right over to our own Jake Homan, who joins us back in the capital city with something special he's been working on. And, Jake, there has been one voice that's been synonymous with Husker volleyball for over the 3 decades, and you took a look behind the mic.
Yeah, Nate, look, all Husker fans know the name John Baylor, but do they know what a day in his life looks like? I got a chance to sit down with the broadcasting legend, learning more about his career and how he gets ready for each match.
Free ball over. Now Stanford, Elliot Rubin rolls shots. Nice up by Andy Jackson. She's digging back there.
To be John Baylor, it takes passion.
Tight to the net. Shot.
Dedication.
Here are my notes. I used them twice, for the red, white, and for the alumni match.
Commitment. Patience. And so much more. Baylor has been the voice of the Huskers for over 30 years, and it never gets old.
A box seat to the greatest show on Terraflex is just a privilege, and it matters to so many people, brings so much joy to so many people.
Over thousands of matches called, hundreds of atmospheres experienced. John is always one step ahead of the game. His best way at preparing for each contest, the old-fashioned way.
I like to handwrite all the critical data, whether it's statistics or background, next to each person's name. And what I've learned, and the data suggests as much, that when you handwrite things down rather than type them, it's stuck in your brain much more, because in volleyball, you often don't have time to look down.
Learning everything.
Put down the record last year, 33-3, 19-1 in the conference.
About every one.
Ali Check at Baylor hit 2.4 kills per set, hit 273.
And all the in-between.
How you get started is so critical. The beginning has got to be strong. And so in the old days, I often would just have some notes and I'd give the open. Whereas now I largely script it. So I write that the day of the match. I look over the notes from the prior days. I think through some themes, and I think through some history. And I want to be ready to go come game time.
Outside of game day routines, one thing that helps John prep for not just his job, but his life is as simple as a quick workout.
It's not a volleyball ritual, but I do push-ups all the time. Like whenever I am feeling a little sluggish or whenever I have a big presentation, I usually go around the corner and do like 30 push-ups, sometimes 40 push-ups, and it just really brings me to life.
Nebraska's back up by 4. It's 12-8, set one.
Just this past week, the beginning of Baylor's 32nd year, he got to do something he's never done.
She's got 3 kills.
Calling from Pinnacle Bank Arena. A first in college volleyball history. And it's moments like these that brings him the joy of being part of Nebraska volleyball.
To have this small role in the growth of this juggernaut has been, one of the highlights of my life.
The duties of John Baylor can sometimes be methodical, strategic. It requires hours of research, but Baylor likes to keep his listeners entertained, attentive, and crack a smile.
I really take pride in informing and entertaining and ideally making people think. The other thing I like to do is make people laugh. So I like to say some absurd stuff occasionally. On a big night, I'll say, they're blocking better than cholesterol.
Blocking better than cholesterol tonight.
But what keeps John going after so many years, it's more than just himself.
I always ask my children, do you want me to stop doing this? Because it would take me away, and they every year said, no way. It's been a part of our family's life. It's obviously a part of my life, and I couldn't be more grateful and more surprised by all of it. But
with the recent retirement of legendary head coach John Cook, Baylor says he hasn't given much thought as to when his time would come, but he continues to soak in every bit of this opportunity with gratitude.
It keeps my mind sharp. It's a great escape. It captures my full attention. I think there will come a time that I will be sad, and I hope it's on my terms. But it'll be sad, but I'll just remember what a privilege I've had to be on this magic carpet ride with a box seat for the greatest show on Terraflex.
Swing. Logan Parks, dog, now Nebraska, alley check.
And I'll tell you what, I love that guy so much. One thing John talked about how special this volleyball team is. He's calling this the golden era of Nebraska volleyball, dating back to 2015, and says all Husker fans should be enjoying every moment right now, especially with another big showdown today in the Music City.